Like DMX say, man, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Man, this shit gotta stop, bro. This shit gotta stop. Like that's just the bottom line, man. This stuff gotta stop, man. This stuff gotta stop. That's just the bottom line. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. This really gotta stop because y'all Democrats, y'all getting out of hand, boy. Y'all getting out of hand. These Democrats and these Trump haters and man, boy, these folk getting out of hand, boy. Yeah, these people really getting out of hand right now. It's getting ugly. Man, when I tell you, when people go to the extent to do stuff as selfish and stupid like they just did out there, man, with Donald Trump star, man, like that's just, it's different, bro. That's just different. I'm sitting here saying to myself, right? I'm sitting here saying to myself, should I even speak about this? You know what I'm saying? That's the question I'm asking myself. Should I even speak about this? And I just felt the need to come on early this morning, you know, unusual than expected. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me share this video out, man, and get some people in on this live stream, because this thing finna get ugly. That's all I can tell you. It's finna get ugly this morning. I know it's finna be a lot of folks. It's finna be a lot of folks ticked off with me this morning, right? But I ain't on here to I ain't on here to create no problems, man. I'm just on here to speak truth, speak facts. You know, I'm just trying to figure out where do the American people stand at, man? Like literally, where do the American people stand at? You know, it's one of those moments, man, where you could just flat out get emotional about things, right? And my intentions are not to get emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you. My intentions are not to come on here and get emotional about nothing, man, but it's sad. It's sad, man, that you got peoples out here doing stuff that they doing. You know, Donald Trump's star on the Walk of Hall of Fame was destroyed, man. It was destroyed pretty bad. I decided to put that thumbnail up there so y'all can see, in fact, what I'm talking about, what took place and what transpired, right? Man. Boy, Donald Trump is up under a whole lot. And this man going through a whole lot, bro. It's because it's people, man. It's people. The same people that say they love this country are the same people that's trying to destroy this man, bro. They trying to do everything they can do in their powers to destroy Donald Trump and his character, man, to take him down and take him out. But that's not going to happen. By no means necessary. We not going to allow that to go down like that, bro. I mean, we just can't. We got to stand with the president, man. We got to stand firm with the president. We got to be about what we say we are. That's the bottom line. Now, I know I'm a Democrat this morning. If you're a Republican, man, type the number 1 in the chat. I need to know how many Republicans on my live stream this morning. Type the number 1 in my chat, man. I need people to come in on the live, man. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about it. I need everybody to show up and show out on my live stream this morning, man. I mean, it's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? It's just people don't understand. I have the hardest job. I feel like I always have the hardest job, right? Because, see, I have to come on here and talk about stuff that we shouldn't even have to talk about. What idiot, what fool will go out there and destroy Donald Trump's star on the Walk of Hall of Fame? Answer that question. Can anybody answer that question? If you can answer that question for me this morning, I'll shut up. If anybody can answer that question for me this morning, I will literally shut my mouth. I won't say nothing else for the rest of the week. I promise you, I will not say anything else for the rest of the week. All I want to know, why are y'all idiots? Okay, Aaron, why are y'all idiots? Why are y'all idiots doing this stuff, man? Why are you Democrats doing this? because that's clearly who behind it. Ain't nobody else out here doing no foolishness like that other than the Democrats. You go out there and destroy Donald Trump's star on the Hall Walk of Fame, bro. What message are y'all trying to send out? Answer that question. What type of message are y'all trying to send out by going out there and destroying that man's star like that? That don't make no sense. That's just petty, bro. It's petty stuff. It's ignorant. It's foolish. It's selfish and some more stuff. And you got these Democrats sitting back somewhere laughing about it. Oh, yay. They done destroyed Donald Trump's star on the Hall Walk of Fame. But you know what? They already back in the process of putting it back together, right? And they got footage. They narrowing it down to 2 people that done it. And when they get them, they say they gonna make them pay a steep price for it. And they should. Because you got no business doing stuff like that, man. Why would y'all want to go out there and destroy a star, bro? Let's be honest, man. You go out there, the Hall Walk of Fame, and destroy Donald Trump's star. Just yesterday, you got this ignorant behind fat chick from West Virginia go online and try to recruit people to assassinate President Donald Trump. Now we dealing with this thing right here where they going out there destroying the man's star on the Hall Walk of Fame. Come on, man. Back to back, bro. Here we go again. Like DMX say, here we go again. It's the same old rhetoric, man. The Democrats are doing everything that they can possibly do. They got these Democrat haters out here that hate Donald Trump so much to where as though they will literally put themselves in position to try to do anything to affect what President Donald Trump is doing for this country. But like I say, it ain't gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. It's just a waste of time. That's all I'm saying. Y'all wasting y'all time, Dems. Give it up. Give it up. You see what happened to that big fat funky woman yesterday out there in West Virginia, huh? Online trying to recruit people. Let me show y'all something. This big fat funky motherfucker online trying to recruit people, man. Trying to recruit people to assassinate President Donald Trump. You online. Soon as that happened, you see the thumbnail. Somebody go out there and destroy the star, Donald Trump's star on the Hall of Fame. It's crazy, man. But again, listen at me and listen at me good, right? Because I ain't going to hold you too long, right? I see it's too early in the morning. I got that. I get out your way. Just let me say this one last thing and I get out your way. Because y'all say it's too early, right? Let me tell you something. I'm finna get emotional, right? And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to get emotional. Because as I sat back and I look at this thumbnail, right? That thumbnail is a perfect reminder and it's showing us how cold American citizens, the peoples of America have became, bro. That makes no sense. Do y'all see that thumbnail? Do y'all see how they badly destroyed Donald Trump's star on the Hall Walk of Fame? Do y'all see that photo? I put it there because I want y'all Democrats out there to see what y'all done, bro. I want the whole world to see what y'all done went out there and done. This is getting out of hand, bro. This is getting way too out of hand. Listen, at the end of the day, the Democrats had all opportunities in the world to do whatever you needed to do to lead this beautiful country back into the right direction. And y'all failed us as a country, bro. Kamala, Cricket, Joe Biden, all of y'all failed us. Y'all had us going through a bad, difficult situation. I'm talking about the economy, high gas prices, food prices, the cost of living. Y'all was putting us on the back end and on the back burner to protect and look out for these illegal immigrants, these illegal aliens. We got Donald Trump, somebody in office that in fact cares about the American people and this beautiful country. And all Donald Trump wants to do, man, is put us in position where we can continue to be successful, where our kids can be successful as they grow up in life. And this is what we get back in return. You got some fat idiot online trying to recruit people to assassinate President Donald Trump. Now you turn around, you got people going out there destroying this man's star on the Hall Walk of Fame. Man, if you's a Republican, man, type the #1 in the chat. I feel like I'm on here by myself this morning, bro. I literally feel like I'm by myself. If you's a Republican, please hit the #1 in the chat. Type the #1. Let me know I'm not by myself. Let me know you're standing with me, you're rocking with me, you're riding with me, you're rolling with me until the wheels fall off. Because this gotta stop. This shit gotta come to an end. Pardon my language, but this gotta come to an end. This is just a bunch of bull crap. You got a lady online trying to recruit people to assassinate Trump. Then you got people out here destroying this man's star on the Hall Walk of Fame. And then you got another person shot and killed out in Minnesota. Man, it's a lot of stuff going on. It's almost like too much to process. But it's okay and it's all good. Because you know what? I know a lot of y'all don't care about Trump out there. I already know it. You ain't got to tell me. I see it. Numbers don't lie. A lot of y'all don't care nothing about the president. But it's hurting me, bro. Listen at me and listen at me good. This shit is hurting me. It's killing me softly like Lauryn Hill and the Fugees, bro. And I'm about to get him. I'm about to shed a tattoo till like Tupac. That's what I'm about to do. Let me put my hoodie on my head, man. Let me put my hoodie on my head. I'm hurt right now. I don't know how y'all feel. That's right. Peoples are insane. Peoples are ignorant. Peoples are selfish. And it don't make no sense for people to be the way they are, man. It's time for change, bro. It's time for y'all to embrace our president. Embrace this man. Continue to give President Donald Trump the opportunity to continue to do what he do best. MAGA, make America great again. That's what I stand for. I don't know what you stand for, but that's what I stand for. It's clear. It's clear that President Donald Trump, it's clear. Let me take a sip of water out of my new cup. It's clear that President Donald Trump cares about this country. Let me take a sip of water. It's clear. And it's a known fact. See, that's the thing about it. That's what pisses me off with people. When you come on here and tell the truth, people run from the truth. People run from the truth, but they embrace a lie. Explain that to me. What has he done for us lately? What haven't he not done? You ask yourself that question. You gonna come on here and ask me what Donald Trump done for us? What he ain't done for us. Donald Trump, the reason why we in a better position. Donald Trump is the reason why the economy is right. So don't sit here and ask me those dumb behind questions like that. You know Donald Trump is doing great things. But see, people like y'all don't want to give this man his flowers and his kudos. Y'all rather go out there and destroy this man's star on the Hall of Walk of Fame. That's what y'all rather do. Y'all rather go out there and destroy the star. That makes y'all feel special. It makes you feel good inside to do what you do. But let me tell you something. Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, they behind all of this. Yes, they are in fact behind all of this. And I can guarantee you, right? Rest assured, you ain't got to take nothing I say and run with it. But boy, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I ain't gonna never hold you long. Boy, it's gonna go down. All this stuff that's taking place and revolving around President Donald Trump is gonna come to the light. The perpetrators will be brought to justice. The ones that destroyed that star will be brought to justice by all means necessary. And you know what? Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Everything I talk about perfectly coincide with each other. That's right. Everything I talk about perfectly coincide with each other. Now, y'all want me to go left field. I'm not going to go left field, but I am going to take the time out to say rest in peace, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Because we going to find Charlie Kirk's killer. We gonna find the real killer of Charlie Kirk. You can say what you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say about me. At the end of the day, we cracking down on all this bull crap that y'all damn Democrats got going on, and justice will be served. Justice will be served. I don't know why y'all running from the live stream. I don't know why y'all running from the live. Don't run. Don't run. Embrace the truth. We need to talk about this. That star, by the looks of that star on that thumbnail, the way it was destroyed and beat, somebody was angry when they done that. It was an angry-minded MF that done that. Look at that thumbnail. Look at that star. Whoever did it, they took time to make sure they disassembled that whole entire star in the middle. They took chunks out of that thing. Yeah, looked like somebody had a drill. I mean, they really beat that star. But you know what, though? Check this out. Let me tell you something. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm finna drop this bomb on y'all and slide through the cracks, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I didn't want to say it. My intention was not to bring it up. But since we here, we need to go ahead and talk about it, bro. I think it's only right and exact that we go ahead and talk about it. And like I said, I'm going to drop this bomb and I'm going to slide through the cracks because y'all running from the live stream. I hate people that run from the truth. This is what we stand for, guys. We have to make sure we get the truth out. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear it. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear it. But it's okay. And you're right. We need ICE agents in every freaking state. That's right. In every freaking state. And I'm finna start protesting and advertising that. ICE need to become universal. That's right. ICE need to become it. Because see, stuff that happened to that star, Donald Trump's star on the Hall Walk of Fame, if they had ICE agents out there, that wouldn't have never happened. It wouldn't have never happened. Justice would have been served on the spot, if you get where I'm coming from. But unfortunately, President Donald Trump is safe. It's well protected. Now, let me tell y'all about this damn Barack Obama and Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton and Barack Obama urging peoples out there in Minnesota to retaliate because they said this ICE agent killed this man in Minnesota for no reason. Now, I was going to tap into that, right? Let me tell y'all something. Alex Jeffrey Pretty, he was an ICU nurse, VA hospital. He violated. ICE agents turned this TV off. They rocked his bells. He brought that amongst himself. But now Clinton, and it's kind of crazy, man. Did y'all hear the names I called? I said Clinton and Barack Obama. Two people that's no longer relevant, right? Two people that didn't do shit for America when they was president, right? That's right. Two people that didn't do nothing for America when they was president have the audacity, listen to this, have the audacity to open their mouths up and try to encourage the peoples out there in Minnesota because they have so much hatred in their hearts for Donald Trump to riot. They trying to get people, man, Clinton and Obama trying to get people to show out there in Minnesota. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, though. Let me tell y'all what's going to happen, right? Let me put y'all up on game. You see the thumbnail. You see the title. The star plus Obama and Clinton. You see the thumbnail. I got it on there. So I don't need nobody coming on here talking about, man, you went from the star to Clinton Obama. I made sure I put it in the title. I made sure it's in the description what I was going to be talking about. So shut your mouth and listen up and pay close attention while I hit you with this Ilza. Double tap the stream for the win. Do all of that because I'm finna drop a bomb. I'm finna shut some peoples up. You want to know the reason why Obama and Clinton is saying what they saying? Huh? I'm going to tell you. We already know Bill Clinton was involved in the Epstein files. We know that. We know him and Hillary Clinton took 27 trips out there to the Jeffrey Epstein Island. 27 trips. Back and forth. We know Bill Clinton was in the White House getting oral head for Monica Lewinsky. We know about that too. We also know Bill Clinton was in the White House smoking marijuana, but he said he didn't inhale. Never heard no shit like that before, right? So anyway, we know Bill Clinton is a clown. We know Bill Clinton has a strong background. We know Bill Clinton should have been indicted, arrested, and sentenced to federal prison for all the stuff that he did. But I'm going to tell you, though, what y'all don't know, Hillary and Bill are refusing to testify, refusing to take the stand. From my understanding, Hillary Clinton is trying to work a deal out with the government right now to testify against Bill. See, y'all don't understand, right? This information that I'm providing to y'all, you ain't gonna get this from no other YouTuber. The media ain't gonna tell you this, bro. But when you got inside sources, people that you work with and deal with, they gonna give you what you need to know. So when you come on here, you can be as accurate as possible with it. Hillary Clinton is finna testify against Bill Clinton, her ex-husband, in the Jeffrey Epstein case. See, I told y'all last week, I say, boy, you know what? It's a reason why they ducking that stand. But I also told y'all shit was gonna come to the light. Didn't I tell y'all that? Did I or did I not speak on that? I'm just asking out of curiosity. If I did speak on that, forgive me. But I think the last time I checked, I did. Barack Obama is in trouble. Obama in some serious trouble. See, guys, one thing I learned, man, when you poke the bear, when you poke that bear, when you wake that bear up, you create a whole lot of issues and problems. And I kept saying to myself, it's a reason why Obama is trying to help this person, and that person. Because Obama know he's facing some criminal charges too. And we're going to discuss those criminal charges that Obama could be possibly facing. Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. And if you agree with me, type the number 1 in the chat. Do y'all believe Obama had something to do with the Jeffrey Epstein situation? If you believe so, type the number 1 in the chat. Type the number 1 if you believe Obama was involved in that shit too. Like literally, seriously, type the number 1. Okay. I see a lot of ones popping up in my chat right now, right? You know what that's telling me? That's telling me y'all are some smart people. That lets me know you doing your homework. Yeah, you doing your homework because you got to think about it. Obama is trying to associate himself with way too many things that don't even have anything to do with him. Ain't even his concerns. Why are y'all trying to provoke people out of Minnesota to stand up and riot in that city because ICE agents are doing the jobs that President Donald Trump sent them out there to do? Clinton and Obama got a whole bunch of BS going on. And I'm to a point right now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with all of y'all right now. I'm going to say this right here, and I'm going to slide through the cracks. And this going to hurt, obviously. Don't say I'm a sellout, because I'm not. I just believe in speaking facts. I believe in telling the truth. They say the truth will set you free. Listen. President Donald Trump gave a speech. And that speech was, all I want to see. Y'all listen at me and listen at me good. President Donald Trump said, all I want to see is my American people, brothers and sisters, comrades, come together. That's black and white. And make America the greatest country ever on God's green earth. And as I sat back and reflect on that speech that President Donald Trump gave, I'm getting emotional, right? Because in despite of this man putting himself on the front line, sacrificing his life basically to reestablish, rebuild, recreate, and fix what these Democrats created, and for him not to receive the respect that he rightfully deserved, for him not to receive his flowers and kudos so he can celebrate while he's still here, it hurts, man. It hurts deeply. See, y'all may think it's a game out there. Y'all think it's funny. Y'all think it's funny. Somebody somewhere right now laughing at me. It's okay, though. I don't have a problem with that. If you feel as though laughing at me because of what I'm saying makes you feel good, go ahead and do that. But I'm going to tell you, though, one day, and when y'all look back, a lot of y'all going to say, you know what? Boy, I really seen what Donald Trump was doing, boy. See, a lot of y'all don't see it now because you don't take time out to do your homework because you got people like Barack Obama and Bill Clinton Kamala Harris and crooked Joe Biden, even the Bushes. You got people like that taking y'all attention away from the great things Donald Trump is doing. And you're trying to go in his past. Look what they did to this man's star on the Hall Walk of Fame. That was unnecessary. That didn't make no sense. They literally destroyed that star. I put that thumbnail up because I want the world to see. I want the world to see how cold American citizens can be and have became. And all of this is coming from up under that Obama, Kamala, and Joe Biden administrations. That's where all this stuff is coming from. Y'all don't mean to tell me y'all gonna sit here and act like what I'm saying is not relevant. Sit here and hate for no apparent reasons. But it's okay though. What I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get off live because like I said, I see the numbers. I see what y'all got going on this morning. When it's pertaining to President Donald Trump, when it's pertaining to the truth, y'all don't want to hear that, bro. Y'all do not want to hear that. But as soon as something happened with an ICE agent and a civilian, the first thing y'all want to do is take and run to the, Trump did, Trump that, But what about the good things? Why don't y'all talk about the great things he's doing? I'm just asking out of curiosity. What about the good things that this man is actually doing for this country? Can we not talk about that? Can we not discuss that? Do y'all not want to hear that? Because y'all know just as well as I know, up under that Biden administration, we struggled tremendously, bro. We struggle far more worse than we have ever in the history up under that one in particular administration. That is by far the worst administration in American history. By far. You can't contest it. You can't say nothing over there. None of that. But I'm going to tell you, though, in closing, and I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off. I'm going to get out the way. Trust me. I'm going to get out the way. I know it's too early. I apologize for waking y'all up early this morning. I am truly sorry. From the bottom of my heart, from the depths of my soul. I'm sorry. But I just had to come on here, bro. I couldn't ignore the fact that what took place with Donald Trump's star was bad, bro. Yeah, I got to get up off of here. Yeah, I'm going to definitely get up off of here. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I apologize, like I say, for the inconvenience. I know it's early in the morning. I'm 55 years. It's always the same, no matter who. Well, here's the thing about it, right? Here's the thing about it. In order for me to continue to carry this legacy, man, I got to make sure the numbers got to stay right. If the numbers ain't right, we don't reach nobody. The numbers are not right. Right? And I just can't stay around and play around and give y'all all this information, give y'all all of this good energy and information, and y'all guys are not responding. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that to sound selfish or nothing like that. But guys, we just can't rock like that. So I'm going to have to end this live stream. Just remember, I'm not alone. I appreciate that, Richard. I really do, man. I really do. I really do appreciate you coming on here saying that. I'm not saying financially responding, man. You can get off my live with that too. I'm blocking you. That's right. Donald Trump stopped a whole lot of wars. That's it. They just want to find something negative to say about the president, bro. Like I said, man, I came on here this morning with the intentions of sharing what I shared with y'all. Obviously, people feeling a certain kind of way because of what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I appreciate, like I said, the viewers. I appreciate the 56 likes. But I got to get up off of here, man. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And hopefully when I come back on, we'll have a different audience, a different crowd, a different response, where we can continue to elaborate and continue to not only talk about the great things that Donald Trump is doing for this country, but also be able to get this stuff out into the universe. So with that being said, Guys, we ain't even hit 4,000 likes yet. We'd have been on here 30 minutes. That's not the numbers we produce on this platform right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just, this is not the type of numbers that we put up on this platform. To me, that's a form of disrespect. It is a form of disrespect. So what I'm gonna do in closing, like I said, I'm gonna let y'all go this morning, right? And y'all ain't gotta worry about me coming back on here, you know, agitate nobody. It is what it is, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Jeep, man, whoever you are, sell your bitch ass off of my live stream. How about that? You see what I'm saying? See, people say ignorant stuff, bro. People say, you're right, it's too early for this nonsense. You are absolutely right. Minute. And I would suggest that you get off the live stream if you feel like that. You're just speaking facts. True indeed. That's what I do. But I'm about to dip, though. I'm about to dip. I got to hop off this live stream. Yeah, YouTube, they that's what they do. They shut me down. I mean, I'm going to tell you, man, it ain't, man, when I got an audience, man, they try to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why they try to attack my platform. You know what I'm saying? My shit clean, bro. I don't talk about all this whole other extra stuff, and you know what I mean? But I'm about to hop up off of here, man. We did hit 4,000 views or whatnot. So yeah, I know it's not my fault. It's all good, though. That's what they do. Trump from Montana, true story. Yeah, that's what they do, man. They try to figure out a way to shut my live stream down, and y'all know these ain't my type of numbers, man. Y'all know I don't put up no numbers like that. 4,000. Come on, man. Y'all know better than that. Let me turn my heat on. Let me turn my heat on. I get up with y'all, man. I'll be back here shortly, bro. We gonna go back live shortly. Y'all just stay tuned and stay locked in. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the $5 super chat. That was a blessing. Thank you very much. I'm about to slide.